What's up, guys? This is Brian from nftminer.ca. Welcome to our Feature Friday. So what we're going to be doing here on our channel, every Friday we're going to be releasing a video for Go miners, new or future potential Go miners. And we're going to be focusing on specific areas within the Go Mining app just to help educate the end user and our viewers on Go mining in general, what it's about, how it works, and just to get a little bit more dialed in and detailed. So every Friday, these featured Friday videos are going to be one topic only. Welcome to the channel. My name is Brian. I'm the owner of nftminer.ca. It's a community of knowledge and content that I created for Go miners and new potential Go miners such as yourself. If you're new with Go mining and you're not sure what it is and you're a little confused, these featured Friday series will help educate you on exactly what Go mining is, how to make the most of it, and how to start mining Bitcoin today with Go mining. All right, so if you're new, guys, you can click my link in the description and in the pinned comment. Please, I appreciate the support. I'm doing these videos for you guys to help educate, to help learn with one another, and share from my experiences, my failures. So if you use my referral link, I get 5% TH commission, and equally you get a 5% TH bonus on your first miner purchase. All right, guys. So it works out both ways for us. And there's some more benefits coming. Actually, the VIP ambassador messaged me. There's some new stuff coming for us ambassadors that we're going to get to offer you guys. I'm not too sure what it is necessarily, but they have some stuff in the works. So if you do use my link, you're definitely going to get some benefits. And the one currently right now is 5% TH bonus on your first miner. All right, guys. So make sure to click my link below. Let's get to it. Today we are going to be doing a video educational series, Featured Friday video, basically on the dashboard, my miners. You'll see right here, you can see my screen. We're going to be going through the miner farm, dashboard, rewards, and then of course selling. Okay, and there's a lot of things that are involved with this specific spot here in the Go Mining app, and we're going to cover them all. Okay, so the first tab we would go to, which is your home landing page on Go Mining, is your mining farm. The mining farm screen is a high-level overview of all of the NFT miners that you have purchased so far within Go Mining. It shows your Terahash, which is the complete total computing power we have to mine Bitcoin every 24 hours here within the Go Mining app. Okay, you can see that I have 15 miners. My power is 314.02 terahash. That's like, if you were to go buy a computer, guys, and the guy at the store is like, well, you can buy this 16 megabit. Sorry, just gonna kind of mute this here if I can. Turn all. That's going to open something. All right. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So if you go to the store and you're buying a computer and someone's like, well, you can buy this 16 gig or you can buy the 32 gig or you can buy the 128 gig processor, and then all these. So the higher you buy in that processor is just like Go mining. Like the more TH you have, the more processing power you have, the more Bitcoin rewards you get to mine every day. Okay, it's very, very simple. So 314 is not really a lot. Okay, it's not like one of my referrals has 777. Some people out there have 15,000 terahash. Okay, so this is what I have. The return on investment has been fantastic, so I'm super happy with it. If I could afford to buy more TH, I would, but I just don't have the money to throw at it, right? So here I am, 314 TH, approximately 17,000 Canadian, 13,000 US dollars invested here with Go Mining. Efficiency is the electricity cost. It's very simple. Don't overthink it. You can get machines that are 20 watts per terahash, or you can get ones that are 15. I do not recommend anything but 15. If you're watching this video and Go Mining has reduced to 12 terahash, 12 watts per terahash, I recommend buying that. Right now, 15 is the most efficient we can get right now on our terahash for electricity. So small miner 15. And then of course we have our discount over here, guys, and that discount is made up of a couple of things. Number one, the biggest part of that discount comes from paying your service and electricity from your NFT miners. Every one of these NFT miners are going to be charged service and maintenance every day. Not charged to you. You don't have to pay it. It comes out of your daily rewards. Whatever's left, that's what you get to accumulate every day from Bitcoin mining. So if you're at home and you plug in a miner and you start mining at home, you're going to have electricity costs. And at some point, you might have to replace a fan on the computer itself, right? The A6 miner machine, let's say, if that's what it is. Um, there's service and there's maintenance and there's electricity involved with these miners. It doesn't matter if GoMining does it or if we do it. It's a realistic cost of operating these machines. So GoMining does the math. They take a certain percentage of your reward. It goes to service and maintenance, electricity, and then the rest of it goes into your virtual wallet, and you get to keep that. Now, back to the discount. This is why this is important. 20% of my discount comes from me paying my service and electricity in the native GoMining token. Okay, so if I pay my service and electricity with GoMining tokens and not my Bitcoin rewards, GoMining rewards me with a 20% discount. Now, there's a couple of things you have to pay attention to. Number one, you have to have 2 or 3 weeks or maybe even 4 weeks worth of your server, electricity, and maintenance in your virtual wallet. So you have to have GoMining tokens in your wallet. So it's going to require you to buy tokens and keep them in your wallet, okay? And then at the end of every day, if you're solo mining, which is the default setting for most miners and all miners, when you sign up, your default going to be solo mining, okay? You get paid every 24 hours. And then when that 24 hours goes by, you get paid another 24 hours, then 20. And then every day you continue to earn this Bitcoin. And every day the service and electricity is removed from your rewards and you get what's left. Now, I pay with GoMining tokens. I bought them. I'm going to discuss a little bit maybe about how I achieved the 20% discount, but let's discuss about what's the 5.4%, right? You're thinking, well, you get 20% discount paying in GoMining tokens. All right, we get it, Brian. But where do you get the 5.4? All right, so every day, you see this little timer? Oh, you probably can't see it, eh? You probably can't see it. Let's do this right here. You can probably see it now, right, guys? So 517.12, I have this balance in here, and then that's my balance, so I can keep my discount. Okay, guys, that's what I was talking about a second ago. And then 414, you see this timer right here? Okay, now you see it. Well, that's gonna click every 24 hours. It becomes clickable. If you click that for 10 days, you get a 3% discount. Okay, and that 3% discount lasts until you don't click it. So if you miss a day, it's going to reset and you'll have to click it for 10 days in a row again, and you'll get your 3% back. So every day you click it, you go up like a 1.2, 1.7, 2.1, 2.4, and then eventually after the 10 days, it's 3% discount. Now the 2.4 comes from my VIP discount. Okay, so when you buy Terahash, and you buy GoMining and you lock them, you get X amount of points, and these points put you within a VIP bracket. And I think it starts at bronze, gold, silver, platinum, platinum 1, platinum 2, platinum 3, and each of the previous VIP levels equally might have gold 1, gold 2, gold 3. I don't remember, okay? And in all fairness, when I first started, that didn't even exist. So that's all new. But so I wouldn't have known about if gold 1, 2, 3 exists, because my first VIP level was platinum, because nothing existed before. So as soon as I locked my GoMining tokens in the GoMining locks, I immediately went to platinum 2. Okay, but that's how you get your discount, guys. You get 25.4%. 20% by paying in GoMining tokens, and then you get 3% from your service button, and 2.4% from your VIP level, and that's depending on what your level is. Okay, so now also on this, mining farm screen, you're going to actually see all of the miners that you own, the terahash in which each miner has, and the watts efficiency per terahash. And then, of course, the name and the option to upgrade at any time. And you can upgrade these at any time. Right now is a great time. I think they have a 10% additional discount right now while Bitcoin's this low. So they're doing a little promotion. So yeah, these are all my miners. And when you sign up and join, your miners will start loading up here as you buy them as well. Okay. So I have, it says I have 15. One is a bonus miner. I technically only have 14. 4, 8, 12, right? 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, bonus miner being the 15th. All right, so this is basically the dashboard in the mining farm screen, guys. You have a high-level overview of your mine. You got your power, how many miners, your efficiency, and then your discount. And you can take a look at all your miners here. It's kind of a fun screen, right? Now, underneath here, we also have our dashboard. Now, for some reason in Mining Wars, my rewards dashboard doesn't load. I always have to, and I've sent staff support a ticket on this just so they knew, because I don't like doing this in my video. I would like it for it to actually load. But I can load it here if I manually adjust it. And then maybe we'll equally do, let's say the 13th to the 26th here, so we can see a little bit more live data. All right, guys, so this is going to be your actual dashboard, not the mining farm. This is your dashboard. It shows on the top left, you guys can see it shows my total rewards. Since the day I joined GoMining, March 2024, I have earned 0.0872803 Bitcoins, okay? I have 14 miners. One is a bonus, so I have 15 miners in total. Power, again, and efficiency, very much similar to our previous dashboard. And now, what we're going to see here in the rewards and the computing power is just a glance. We're looking at what has been happening over the last 6 or 7 cycles, okay? And you can see Mining Wars has been great. This is actually probably my first one. And then it went up, and it's kind of like up again, and we had a little bit of a rough week here, and then again back up to over 133,000 satoshis earned. Okay, and then here you can see your dashboard for your computing power, and if you have a greedy machine like me, you saw it in the mining farm. At the end of every cycle, greedy machines get a small increase in TH. So you guys will note that my TH does go up a little bit. If I go back here to the 26th and I apply, you will see. All right, well, hopefully it loads and make a full load of me here. 302.2, 302.5, 302.7. So these little increments, 302.9, are a direct result, 303.2, of my greedy machines, okay, guys? So it's important to note that. In fact, I did have a 1 TH increase somewhere here when I created the CIBC, or not CIBC, when I created the Visa prepaid debit card with GoMining. So I did get like a free Terahash there. So, but great overview, right? So look at, now we go down a little bit more, and it's going to show you your rewards. Now, guys, what you're looking at right now is not solo mining. It is Mining Wars, okay? So there's a difference, and I want to explain it in this video, particularly the mining farm and the dashboard rewards and all that. So I feel like that's appropriate right now, is to understand when you sign up, please use my referral link. It's going to be in the comments. My code PYZO-. Make sure it's in your promo code. You get the 5% TH bonus. Okay, guys. And if you click my link and you go to the site and you browse around and click a few things, make sure to come back to my site, click the link again, because it might not track. The GoMining cookies might override the cookies that you had from nftminer.ca. Okay. And you get a 5% TH bonus. And then, of course, I'm appreciative. I get 5% commission paid in GoMining tokens. So we both win. You get 5%, I get 5%, and you get educated from my videos. And you signing up using my referral link is a legitimate thank you for me taking the time here today and creating this content for you guys, okay? All right, so what we're looking at right now is Mining Wars, which means I left solo mining, the default mining mode when you sign up. I can show you some solo mining, actually. I can do that for you guys, okay? I want to show you mining mode. Okay, I don't know why it says mining mode there. Interesting. So let me, last year, maybe, let's do that, apply. I was hoping to show you guys some solo mining data just to see what it looks like. So January 4th. All right, here it is. So again, you can see how consistent the payments were. It's just ridiculous. Okay, 5th, 4th, 3rd. I think this is when I actually started um, going into Mining Wars on January 6th, that Wednesday, if that's correct. I don't know if that's actually. Anyways, that's here is solo mining default mode. You get paid every 24 hours. You can see here, I'm still using GoMining tokens to pay my service and electricity. My pool reward is what I keep, and I was earning 12,844 Satoshi per day. Okay, guys. And there's my service and electricity, and my discount was a little bit higher because on top of all the discounts I already mentioned, you get a solo mining discount. Okay, when you're solo mining, they give you like a 1% or 1.2% solo mining discount. But you can see very consistent earnings in solo mining. It's definitely a great option if you're interested in just setting and forgetting the system and you don't want to be actively involved with mining wars. Okay, and we will get into mining wars, but we are not going to get into it today. We are specifically talking about our mining farm dashboard rewards and selling, and this is part of the rewards, right? Understanding that solo mining is paid every day, and then if we go back to mining wars is paid every week at the end of every cycle. Every cycle starts on Tuesday, so the cycle goes from Tuesday to Monday, and then on the Tuesday you'll be paid for that previous cycle. Okay, and you can see here very consistent payments. We are looking at January 13th, 20, 27th, 3rd, 10, 17th, 23. So we have very consistent payments. Our discount is doing very well. And of course, we're paying in service, electricity, and GoMining tokens. Okay. Now, it's important to note that I do not consistently reinvest capital for those GoMining tokens, guys. I'm just going to take a quick side note right now. And I want to show you, and I'm not going to talk much on this because I'm going to be doing a specific video on governance and to tokenomic system, but I want to go to my lock just for a quick second here. I'm going to open it in a new tab because I don't want to lose where I am here on my rewards. Okay, guys. Now, I locked these tokens in the GoMining tokenomic system. I locked it until December 29th, 2029. You see? Now, you need to recognize what happens is with these locks at the end of every cycle, just like my rewards for Bitcoin and mining wars, well, at the end of every cycle, I get rewards. And those rewards pay my electricity and service. Okay. Now, it's not full. I don't get enough from this yet to pay the full electricity and service, but I have referral sales, ambassador sale commissions, bounty program tasks I'm doing, and all of that compounds currently to cover 100% of my electricity and service. So I have used the GoMining ecosystem to benefit to the point where I earn enough GoMining tokens through all of the program and reward offerings that GoMining does here in the ecosystem. I earn enough to pay my service and electricity. And you need to do the same, because what you cannot be doing is consistently sending capital into your account, throwing money at Bitcoin. You might as well just go buy Bitcoin at that point. And here's the big catch. At December 26, 2029, I get all of my tokens back. I can cash them out for capital US dollar. Okay, this is why it's important. If you're simply sending capital in all the time, buying these tokens and then burning them through service and electricity, then you're actually losing money. Well, you're not losing money. Okay, let's be fair. You wouldn't be losing money because Bitcoin is valued more than the GoMining tokens. So you would still be earning money. In fact, you would keep all your Bitcoin, but you don't want to throw that necessarily away when you can lock it in the GoMining system, earn the weekly rewards, and still get your money at the end. Okay, so we have to think smart, right? And that is a smart approach. Now, back to the rewards, guys. I didn't want to touch too much on this, okay? I just wanted to make sure you understood that I'm not inserting new capital for this electricity and service. I am getting rewarded from my GoMining locks, and the rewards from that and the rewards from all the other ecosystem opportunities that GoMining offers covers my service and maintenance, and I am on cruise control right now. So I brought home 133,737 Satoshi our last cycle. It just ended 2 days ago on Tuesday. And this is where you're going to see one reward per week in mining wars. Okay, and we'll discuss mining wars in detail on one of our feature Fridays. It's going to be great. All right, guys. So that's rewards. We discovered our mining farm. I'll show you my greedies. These are my greedy machines. I talked a little bit about the TH increase they get at the end of every cycle. Well, this is it right here, the greedy machine. This is the one I reinvest in, and it goes up 0.2 every week, 0.25-ish, and I'm basically looking at a free terahash every month and about 12 free terahash per year, simply owning this greedy. It's just automatic, okay? All right, guys. So that's it. A high level overview of the mining farm. All your miners. What the details in the mining farm mean. We went to the dashboard. We discussed our earnings. We discussed the rewards and the computing power, and then we also discussed our mining rewards and how to understand that, particularly for solo and mining and when we're paid. So solo mining is paid daily. Mining Wars is paid weekly. Okay, guys, try not to forget that. So if you're stressing out, where do my payments go? That's where it is. And then rewards. You can see all your rewards in here under the rewards tab. In fact, there might be one more thing that we could discuss, and I hope that I can get there with. Let me see. Where would that be? My miners dashboard. Maybe it's in here. Reward settings. Perfect. I wanted to see this. This is so important. I'm glad I remembered to talk on this. Okay, guys. You have different ways to receive your rewards in Go Mining. Number one, I recommend always take the Bitcoin. If you find yourself in a situation where you want to have a bunch of Go Mining tokens, do not put reinvest in Go Mining tokens on. Just buy them. Buy them with your non-inflating, boring currency, whether it's US dollars, Canadian, euro, whatever your garbage currency is, right? It's a non-inflating, stationary valuation of money. And Bitcoin's not that. Bitcoin inflates. It goes up in valuation. So if anything, you would prefer to keep your Bitcoin in hopes that it goes up and simply buy the Go Mining tokens. But if you do not have capital, this is super convenient, right? So right now I have maintenance and Go Mining. I get 20% discount because I have X amount of tokens in my wallet and I have tons of tokens locked. So I automatically qualify for the full 20% discount. Reward protection, I never used it because I never not made enough. So I put it on, but I don't. Now, reinvestment is super cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn it on just quickly here so you can see it. Number one, so it's already set up. I don't want that to do that though. Okay, so you can reinvest in Go Mining. So instead of receiving my Bitcoin, I'm going to receive 2956 Go Mining tokens every day right to my virtual wallet. Now, this is a convenient way to load up on Go Mining tokens to get that 20% discount and or to save tokens and lock them in the Go Mining lock tokenomics. Okay. Now, if you want to invest in TH, this is actually super attractive, and I'll tell you why. You get a 5% TH bonus. Click it. You get to choose your miner. Go ahead and click the miner. Of course, I would pick my greedy. And the reward settings, you can't see it because my face is up there, but it just said reward settings updated and saved. Okay, guys? So now on this mode, the system is automatically going to take my Bitcoin and reinvest it into more Terahash so that the next day I actually earn more rewards. And then they'll take those rewards and add it to Terahash, and it just keeps compounding, guys. It's actually an unreal system. Like, I love Go Mining so much, and I think you guys will too. Now, I don't do reinvestment right now. I am a hard hold Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm holding my Bitcoin, as you guys can see in the left here, 0.087. That is nearly 6K right now, but it's going to go up to 9K as soon as Bitcoin goes back to like 98,000 US dollars. Okay, so I'm keeping this the way it is, but I'm super happy I got to discuss this. The maintenance and Go Mining. You got to get it done. You got to hit that 20% discount. If not, you're leaving money on the table, okay? Reward protection, I'd keep it on. Why not? Who doesn't want to be protected? Even though it doesn't apply to me ever, because I make enough. I always make enough to not, I don't have to worry about reward protection because I have 300 terahash. And then reinvestment mode, that's up to you guys. If you do not have the capital to buy Go Mining tokens and lock them in the Go Mining and do that whole thing like I did, then maybe reinvestment is a good idea for you. Either TH and or Go mining tokens. So yeah, that's it, guys. What a great video. So we just completely welcome to Go mining, right? Like, here's the idea. This is what we do. We got the dashboard covered. We got the mining farm covered. We discussed our solo and our mining wars rewards. We discussed reward settings and where they go and the options that we have every day here in the community. Now, I don't do selling, and I don't know. I'm not going to touch on it this one, guys. And here's why: in order to sell your miner, you have to mint it, which I'm not too familiar with right now because I never had an interest in selling a miner. But we can do a specific featured Friday video at some point simply on selling a miner. Okay. All right. So we discussed the mining farm tab, dashboard layout, reward structures. We did selling reward BTC. We've seen that. Reinvestment options we discussed, collect, reinvest in Terahash, reinvesting tokens, VIP levels. Let's quickly look at VIP levels, okay? Can I get in here through that? No, I can't. Well, you know what I might be able to Well, VIP levels, they're pretty basic here. Here we go, platinum. So the VIP level works on two elements: Terahash, which you saw on our dashboard, and then your votes. And you get votes by locking Go mining tokens in the tokenomics system. Okay, so this is why it's a whole revolving ecosystem, because everything works together to benefit us, the end user. Okay, so it also benefits the company and allows the company's success and growth. And with their success and growth, we have success. Okay, so it's so important to just buy in and do this stuff. You get VIP levels based on your Terahash and your voting power in the tokenomic system, guys. And it's that basic. That's it. The cheapest way to increase your VIP level is by votes. Locking Go mining tokens in the tokenomic system. That's the number one way. I did not get the platinum 2 based on Terahash. I got there based on votes, and I'm going to get the Platinum 3 based on votes as well. Okay, guys, so that's the VIP system. You see that there's privileges that come in here. I only wanted to discuss the VIP system, though, so that we can understand the discount, okay, and the maintenance right here. You can see it. The maintenance discount, 25.4%, and 2.4 of that comes right from my Platinum, okay? And my next one will be 2.7. And that's why I want to discuss it, because it's part of the service and maintenance and is part of this featured Friday video, guys. And that's my total right there. And if you were solo mining, you would have an additional 1.5 probably, and that would leave you at 26.9. But my rewards are so big in mining wars with the deep end that it's like I'll never go back to solo mining again. Okay, it's just unless for some reason something really drastic or dramatic happens. But yeah, Deep End's been fantastic. Mining Wars is the way to go. My earnings are significantly more of up to 40 to 50%. And I've already got my return on investment at 40%. And I haven't calculated it since the Mining Wars, but it's going to be obviously at a higher percentage right now, because I went from making 89,000 Satoshis a week to making 135,000 Satoshi a week, which is significant, right, guys? All right, that's it. High level overview. I hope you guys enjoyed this featured Friday video. We're going to do them from now on, and they are going to be specific, only one subject. Today's, we are talking about mining farms, dashboard, rewards, maintenance discounts, and a little touch on VIP levels, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. My referral link and my promo code is going to be in the description. I truly appreciate if you guys can support me by using my link and making sure the PYZO dash code is in the promo checkout box when you guys are buying your first miner. You get 5% TH bonus, and Brian gets 5% commission paid in Go mining tokens. So I can really use that to pay the service and electricity, guys. It's a big part of my success. So I hope my content builds confidence for you. So you take the plunge, you sign up with us in Go mining, and then equally I get that commission. Look, guys, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I own nftminer.ca. It's a hub for all of us Go miners and potential future users looking for knowledge, looking for education in Go mining. And I hope that you guys end up joining, using my referral link, and having as much fun with Go mining as I have. I guess that's it for today, guys. This is Brian signing off, nftminer.ca. Get mining with GoMining.